leap year consists of 366 days and a non-leap year consists of 365 days. Now we will be looking the algorithm to find whether an year is a leap year or not, and then we will be writing the program in the Python. So first we need to check the divisibility by 4, and if it is divisible by 4, then we need to go for the divisibility by 100, and that year if it is divisible by 100 as well, we need to check the divisibility by 400. If it passes the divisibility of 400 and 400, then we can say that year is a leap year. And if that year does not passes the divisibility by 4, that is not divisible by 4, that means that year cannot be a leap year. But if that year is divisible by 4 and not divisibility by 100, then those type of all years could be considered as leap years, which are divisible by 4 but not divisible by 100. That year is also a leap year. And if year is divisible by 400 and not divisible by 400, we cannot say that it is a leap year. So that is a non-leap year. Now let us look at the example. 1600. Yes, it is divisible by 4. We need to check the divisibility by 100. Yes, it is also divisible by 100. We need to check for the divisibility by 400. Yes, it passed divisibility test for all three numbers. So 1600 is a leap year. Now let us look at 1700. Divisible by 4. We need to check the divisibility by 100. Yes, it is divisible by 100. We need to check for the divisibility by 400 as well. No, it is not divisible by 400. So hence 1700 is not a leap year. Let us look at 2020. Divisible by 4. But not divisible by 100. All these type of years can be considered as leap years. So 2020 is a leap year. 1600 is a leap year. 1700 is not a leap year. Now let us write a program to find whether an year is a leap year or not. So first we will be taking the input from the user into an year variable here, int input enter the year. Now here we are typecasting because input returns a string. We need an integer, that's why we are typecasting. Int converts it to an integer. Then we need to check the divisibility by 400 and then 400. If year modulo 4 equal to 0, if it is divisible by 4, we need to go for divisibility by 100. If year then if the year is also divisible by 100, we need to go for divisibility by 400. If year now if it is divisible by 400 and 400, that year is in leap year. So print year is a leap year, else print year is not a leap year. If it is not divisible by 400, then that cannot be considered as a leap year. Now if it is divisible by 4 and not divisible by 100, then that year can be considered as an else print year is a leap year. And if it is not divisible by 4, then that year is not a leap year. Else print year is not a leap year. So let's save the program. Now here there are three if else constructs. There is an inner if else for divisibility by 4, and then there is a if else for divisibility by 100, and there is a if else for divisibility by 400. So let's run the program. Now let's check for 1600 whether it is a leap year or not. 1600 is a leap year. Yes, it's true. For 1700, it should not be a leap year. 1700 is not a leap year. Correct. At last, let's check 2020. 2020 is a leap year. That's it. This is a program for finding whether an year is a leap year or not. Thank you.